So this is the new view from outside my driveway. Looks like construction is booming in East Hawaii. Every day, forest is being torn down to pave way for new homes. You can see this little last track of forest here is what's left on this side of the street. And then beyond that, we have homes and homes. Soon there will be no forest left in this area, and all the ohia trees that grow will be gone. But here on my homestead, I've kept some ohias, and these may be the only guys left at some point, which is just something I just wanted to mention here before we start this video today. That when we develop our properties, always think about keeping natives around for the long haul, because you never know if they're going to have a chance to be around. Now, the reason I started off that video today is because it's been hard to make a video, actually, with all the machines around here lately just making noise. Got chickens, I got dogs, I got all sorts of noise here. It's really hard to make a video. But forget about that stuff today. Today we are going to harvest some food. And I'm going to harvest food from a source that you may not be expecting to be able to harvest food from. And that source is my bamboo clump right behind me. I have new shoots just popping up all over the place right now. I guess fertilizing your bamboo clump really does make a difference. So I'm going to have to take out a couple of those because they're in the wrong spot. They're just going to get twisted and won't grow properly. And you know what? My family needs some food to harvest. And we're gonna cut down this bamboo right now. I'm gonna show you how we do it and how we process it so that you could have a new food source of your own from a source that many people wouldn't even consider harvesting for food. So let's dive right into it. So what are we looking for when we're harvesting bamboo shoots to eat? Well, for one, size. This guy right here is a new bamboo shoot, but it's way too big for us to eat right now. We want to be finding the shoots that are about 6 to 12 inches long. That's the sweet spot for having nice, tender, sweet, succulent bamboo shoots for you to eat. Now, but that's not the only thing you want to look for. You might want to find shoots to harvest that are growing too close to other pieces of bamboo, or that just simply won't have the chance to be able to grow straight because it's too crowded where they popped up already. The idea when harvesting bamboo shoots is to manage your clump for good timber growth and at the same time provide food for yourself. All right, so this is the one we're gonna harvest right here. It's about a little more than a foot tall, but it's a pretty good age right now. And sometimes you can just kind of break these out of the ground. Other times you need to cut them out of the ground. Now, if you wanna process it right away, it doesn't really matter if it breaks off at the root nodule. But if you want it to store for a little while before you do process it, you're gonna wanna dig down into the ground and harvest the root nodule along with the culm, and that'll allow it to keep a little bit longer before you're able to process it. So we didn't need the machete today. This one broke out of the ground really easily. I'm gonna clear up with the machete. I'm gonna just cut out a little bit of the remainder. Just ensure that I have a smooth cut. I'm gonna also pull away a little bit of the soil and allow this cut that I just made to heal so that it doesn't bring disease into the clump. And I just wanted to point out that at this point I harvested this piece of bamboo, but I have a new stock growing here awfully close to this one. Well, this one is a few years old. You can tell here by the moss, and you could also check out another video I made telling you how to gauge the age of your bamboo. And this one is actually ready to harvest. So tomorrow I'll probably come back through here and harvest a couple culms and make more room for the new bamboo shoots that I actually want to keep. And that's a proper way to manage your clump, which I also made another video, and you could watch that one to see techniques on how to have a good healthy bamboo clump. All right, let's get to processing this one right here. We're in the kitchen now and we are gonna process this bamboo shoot. I'm gonna show you exactly how we get it ready. All right, first thing you wanna do is just remove the outer sheath of the bamboo. You could do this by hand, you don't need a knife normally. Ooh, but sometimes a knife helps. All right. Sometimes you have to get it started with the knife. And then you could just rip it off. Alright, so now that we have the initial sheath off, we still have a little bit more up top, but we're going to cut it in half. Make sure you have a good sharp knife for this job. Okay, now I wanted to show you this part. On the part with the nodes, you can see nice kind of meaty looking bamboo, but here towards the tip, check it out, it looks a little stringy, doesn't it? So we don't even want to keep that part at all. So what I like to do, just cut off right here where the nodes start to get really small. And we even have a tough outer husk that we still need to peel away at that area. All right, now we have a bamboo shoot that is ready to be chopped up and cooked. Now, you don't really want to eat bamboo raw. It does have certain tendencies to cause irritation in people, so you do want to cook it. And typically when you find bamboo at the store, in your Thai cooking or whatnot, you find it cut up into little, and that's what we'll do here. We're going to chunk it out. You can see as we run up the bamboo, it starts to get a little bit tougher, huh? But that was at a node section. And I like to actually just cut those sections out. They're not really any good. They're just too tough. So we're gonna pull those out. There's that one. I'm gonna hold this. And then I like to chop them up in half one more time. Okay. Put that to the side. And we'll do the same with our other node here. So I'm going to just cut the ends off and go ahead and start chopping. Once you begin to feel it getting tough, go ahead, go around that node and start again on the other side. So we got the bamboo shoots processed. All we got to do now is just let them sit in boiling water for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It needs some time to cook down, but once it is done, you can just add it to soups or whatever you like to have bamboo shoots cooked into, or you can just eat it plain. It's up to you. But really, bamboo shoots are a great food source that you can have in your garden from a plant that otherwise wouldn't be known for its edibility, right? So I hope that you give bamboo a consideration to grow in your garden. It's a really awesome plant. You could do 1,001 things with it. So why not add this one to your list? All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. Until next time, ahui ho.